Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jersey and today we're bringing you another Palia plot and castle tour. Oh my word, look at this. Okay, alright, so we are here on Pink May. So we're Pink May, another content creator. We've been here before. We get the opportunity to visit again and just we gotta say from the very beginning, don't forget to go down to the description below and click on Pink's May link on YouTube so you can subscribe to the channel so you can always keep up with what Pink May is up to and watch her tutorials too because they're amazing. They are amazing. Okay, but oh my word, I was not expecting this. Again, when the community tells me check what Pink May has done, Jersey, you gotta go over there right away. I finally got the time to come over here and I'm blown. Oh my goodness, this looks incredible. So again, we're on a plot that there is just this specific build inside. As you pan the camera to the right or you pan the camera to the left, there is nothing. There is just this beautiful castle being made right here and it's gorgeous. It's absolute gorgeous. Love the wall, love the little towers, and I love the middle piece. The banners look great in here. I mean, what's a castle without banners, right? But it's not just that, it's this epic entrance. Now, as we pan the camera down, right? Okay, so if you go like this, you lose a lot, right? The main focus when you land right away, you're like, whoa. You're just looking at the castle and you just can't believe it, right? But when you pan the camera down, then you start seeing the beautiful and amazing walkway. And again, this walkway is being done with all the building blocks. So now there is a couple of things that I like what is being done here, the way it is. So I like the fountain in the middle. I like the way it's surrounded with the beautiful bushes of flower. And then on the walkway, if you look at the walkway like right now, you can see how the beautiful pink outline is being done. That is absolutely gorgeous. Now the other thing that is, again, that I love how people are managing their trees is keeping the different heights when it comes to the tree. So you can see like inside over here next to the walkway we got a smaller version of the pine trees, then on the outside of the fence we got tall one. So I really like the height difference, so when you panning the camera or walking around, then you can see that two-tone height different. I think that is absolutely great. Love that feel, and it just looks really good. Like, it looks really good. Okay, all right, so we get the little fires entryway in the different area. Now again, if you think of castle, you think medieval time, then it really reminds you of that, right? So great choices on the items that's being used right over here to have like all this fire going around illuminating the area. So we're gonna continue on this direction. And if you look at the fountains being made here, look at the extra bushes that they added with the little forgot the item name, but right here on all four corner, that gives you a little height difference and something different to look. So again, really great choices when people are making their gardens. I think this looks fantastic, looks great, looks amazing. And let's keep going. So we got two fountains, one in one corner over there, and then we have one over there. I like the lanterns on the floor as well. And then when we go in here, we have a beautiful design with the letter M over here. Interesting, right? But we got the beautiful letter M. Now, this is actually very cool. I like when I see this, when people do it. This is not the first time we've seen this, but I like how it's being done right here in this castle. And it just gives you a little bit more, covers a little gray if that's something that you want, gives you a little extra separation. So really great job when it comes to that detail. Okay, so we want to come over here, and over here we have an R over here. Look at that. We have a R and an M. I wonder what that stands for. R and M. R and M. Okay, so when we come over here, now we start getting, it starts getting real. This is when now you're getting very up close to the castle, and you start looking, you're like, okay. Because sometimes from far away it looks a little small, but once you start getting closer, it starts like, whoa, this is a big build, right? Now, again, something beautiful that's being done here is right here in the middle of the walkway. They did this beautiful arrangement again of flower, really well done. Once again, bringing a little bit color into the walkway, not let it just be completely gray. Now, all of that is going to be very subjective to if you like that idea all done. Maybe you prefer just being all plain. Now, you can tell that May loves building blocks. So look at this beautiful stair. Look at these stairs. It's absolutely beautiful. So well done, May. This is insanely good. Insanely good. Okay, so we get to the door frame, right? We get to the beautiful door frame and look at the welcome. Okay, so we got the little picture frame at home, we got the banners, we got the fountain. If you look more to the sides, then we got a bench and seating area. Now, something to talk about here when it comes to design, because that's why we're here, to talk about how the design and aspect and how people are making this that looks so good, right? So when we look at just at the doorway by itself, we get separation, and I think that is important. We got the little pillar column behind, we got the blocks, and then in front we got bigger blocks as well, and giving you that little edges, right? That, and it comes back up, closes there, and then block. That gives a texture, that gives a structure, that gives you something, you know, it just instead of just being completely flat, it gives a really good feel when it comes to the wall. So again, details like that can really make your build go a little extra. And it's so easy, right? She didn't have to add this extra little pillar, but she did, and it looks so good. It just gives you that extra, more extra. Now, make sure that is something that you want as well. Okay, so we got beautiful lights on top of the castle, so you can see we got beautiful lanterns all in the front of the castle. Really like that. Love this space. And again, instead of keeping everything flat, I like that we caved in right over here. Really great job, May. I mean, I'm not surprised after you guys sent me to see her amusement park, that if you haven't seen it, please, you gotta make sure you see that amusement park. So we got that little tour out there, an amusement park that it was so good. But if you haven't seen it, you gotta make sure you see it. But after seeing that, I know May can do anything. I know May can do anything. Okay, so I like this idea right here, having the walkways with the big blocks, like giving you that extra, again, giving you a little separation from the main wall, walkway, and then the drop off, and then surrounded with pine trees. I think that is really well done, really well done. And again, it's give you that design aspect, you know, and again on the other side. So really well done when it comes to both sides. Okay, now we get to the point that I think everybody wants. This is what you've been waiting for, right? When we go in the castle, when we go inside the castle, right? Okay, so we're gonna take this walk. We're gonna go inside. Already we see like a little different heights on the roof. Again, it's so subtle, but it is. So right on top of us right here, we got one level, and then we get on the more deeply, and then we get a higher level. Again, when we come into buildings like this that people are making, I really love when we have this height. When we got this height roofing, it just feels more open. It feels like you can decorate more when you walk in and you're touring, when you're walking with the camera. It just gives you more space to see things. I think also gives the opportunity to decorate even more. But let's look at how this main room is done. Okay, so we are like in the throne room. I feel like this is a throne room. You walk in, again, perfect selection of all the items that she's doing here with the color. It seems like doing this color, it brings you that era, that time. Again, with the carpet as well, matching all the furniture with the carpet to give you that walkway feel. Really great job made on that. Now, something that I really like already is, again, how she's done the separation of the roof with this little design over here, again with the building blocks, using the banners right over here on the top. They drop down a little lower than the blocks. Again, it's so masterful. It's so beautiful. I just love those little details like that. Now, the mirrors in the backs are gray. Then we're using like two little ramps, and then again using the pathing to make these steps right over here. And look what happened with making the steps. It works out perfectly, very smooth. Oh my gosh. And then we get over here and we can sit. and we are in the throne room. And again, and I love the picture frame on the very top, the chamber, everything, the fire. What a great frame right here. This is absolutely designed perfection. Once again, everything's beautiful frame. And then when you look on the throne, right? We're sitting on the chair on the throne room. And then I love the flower pots behind us. There's just a little bit inside, just a little bit, right? It's not fully outside, just a little bit inside. We got the beautiful curtain. The beautiful curtain just out there. Just stunning. Stunning work. Truly stunning. And then not just that, the fire, the flowers, the little lights, it's just everything coming together. And then again, let's spin the camera because we haven't seen the other side. Then the other side, May went ahead and did the same thing on the very top, did the same design as we see on top of the throne. We see it back here. So really great composition. Amazing job. Okay, so we're gonna take one of the rooms. So the curtain dividing. I love the curtain idea because it also takes away just being gray. So you can add like the curtain like maybe here. It gives you a little walkway frame. So I really like that. So we come in here and then we get to the dining room area. As you can see, beautiful done. And once you get inside, you can see that the rooms are not very complicated. It's just a big square. Maybe there is some accent of design, but it's all about the space. It's about sometimes going a little bit curved, like you can see over here, gives you the wall a little more inside, but nothing crazy. I think anybody, if you come over here and you do this tour, take those screenshots, take that inspiration, I believe that you yourself can build something like this because it is possible to do. Okay, so we saw the dining room again, create a beautiful dining room in this area. And then back here, what it looks like is we're entering the kitchen, right? Let's see. And we are entering the kitchen. And I like it. It still keeps that medieval time frame. I really like what May's done here. It's really spectacular. Really great job, May. It really feels like we're in another era. And it's just the choices and the furniture and everything that you making it feel. Really great job. Now again, doing a lot of candles inside here again to illuminate the room. Really great job. Okay, so we're gonna go to the other room right over here. We'll go under the curtain, making the doorway, and then we have like a little office. Maybe you want to call it a library, a lot of seating area. Maybe here is where people are planning to do stuff. Now, I like this a lot. So if you look at this detail right here being made with the building blocks, again, they made like another shelf right over here. Look at this, so you can put stuff on the top. Again, very subtle design, but again, it just breaks the design, right? It gives you separation from the main wall. So again, May doing that little trick right over there. And then when we come over here, we get another room, and then we get the little bath area. Look at this. Look at this. And again, if you look at all the items, it's keeping everything in theme. It's not missing a beat. The color palette, everything is great. You know what could this also feel like? It could be like a medieval castle with a little modern, because now it's a tourist attraction. Because you know, when you come over here, you got like modern facilities. So it could be cool. It could be seen as a very modern attraction, like when you go to Europe and you see those castles that people can actually tour, you know. So they got some modern stuff, but then they keep the old stuff. I think that is what May has accomplished here. Really well done, May. What a beautiful room. And again, you see how she's using the building block even over here to separate the stairs, to give you a different type of wall, a beautiful wall frame. And then again, it's this little subtle details, like over here, you see that little L shape right here, then it cuts down, then you get the wall. Again, instead of just keeping a room just being square and flat, she's added these extra little blocks just to give it more shape, to give it more structure. And I like to point it out because that's why we're here. We're here to talk about the design, right? And why it looks so good. And these are the things that I'm noticing that I feel like it's making this build really stand out. Okay, again, May is really good at making the stairs because we don't miss a beat. It's smooth, it's nice, it's just so good. Look at that. It's just perfect. Perfect. Great. May, you're amazing when it comes to the stairs, okay? Truly amazing. All right, so now we get to the upstairs bedroom. As you can see, keeping everything theme. We got the beautiful maroon colors over here. Look at this. And again, look at the beautiful doorway again. Now, this is something that we talked about in the very entryway. Now they're doing it up here again, doing building blocks, giving you that separation. And then on the door frame, you can see how she's applying the beautiful flower pots over here. Just again, separating, give you a little color. Don't keep it all gray. Really well done. I love like to have like this little chest. And again, look, it's not like we need this corner. I like that she makes it because it's just, again, it just gives us something very different when it comes to the interior designing. And again, you know, a beautiful chairs, just kind of making a room, you know, but the focal of this tour is the build and how she's making all of this happen and feel, and really great job. Now, when you look over here in the bed, you can see we have an extra building block right over here, making kind of like a little centerpiece. I really liked it. Kind of stands out a little bit. And then she hangs the curtain, and the curtain gives you this beautiful view when it comes for the bed. May doing amazing. I'm telling you. Okay, so now that we walk over here, now we see the entry of the plot. We get it to see high. We get to the portion of the castle that, you know, when you're down there and you're looking when we come in. Look at this. Look at this view. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I just, this build, I'm telling you, there is nothing like it. It's just absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. So as you can see, if you see the building blocks again, to give you that castle edge, as you can see, you see with the smaller blocks, then we got the little towers again, right over here. And if you look on the top, you see that she left a space there so she can put the fire, so you can see the fire from below, give you that glow at night. So that is actually very smart. As you know, a lot of this medieval castle time, that's what they had, was a lot of fire. Again, not a real fence, but we went ahead and she did a beautiful fencing work with the flowers and the items right over here. So that looks fantastic, looks incredible. And then when we go around, you can see the back side. Again, we got more seating area using the bigger building blocks. So we still haven't walked around on the outside, so we're gonna do that before we end. I want to see how they looks in the backside from the top. But again, we got another beautiful tower over here and over there, and they're being used with the bigger building blocks. And as you can tell, again, on the other side, the same fence or decorations that we saw on one side, we got it on the other. And then we come over here, and now on here, we definitely got to jump. I wonder if she was running out of building blocks. And then we get the very top section right over here, very open. I love that little mirror as that little design, because if you come in, you can see it. I think that it's just a little touch. You know, she didn't have to put that, but it went ahead and it's there. And then over here, we get an even higher look. Look at this. Look at this. It's just brilliant. It's just so good. It's so good. It just makes you happy when you see people building stuff like this, going out of the way to create something amazing, something incredible. And man, this is truly incredible. Okay, so now we need to go and walk around it. So I think I went around when I just needed to go through here. So ooh, what is this? I missed it. Because it blends so well. I almost missed this. There is a secret. There's the bathroom. That, you know, it blends so well. Wow, I almost missed the bathroom on the upstairs. Oh my gosh, man. Incredible, incredible. Okay, so something that we still haven't looked at is the outside, right? So as you can see, we got the beautiful fence being done out here. I think this fence is perfect for this type of build over here. Then we got all the beautiful pine trees, and again we talk about the two different pine trees elevation. We got a short one inside, tall ones on the outside. I think that it's just great. It's a great mix. Now, if you have room, if you have items, you can make like a forest surrounding the castle. I think that will look absolutely beautiful. If that's something that you need, you know, as you see builds like this, you get this sense of ideas. You get this sense of like what you could be do. What would you add if this was your thing, you know? And look at the back. So the back looks absolutely great. It still has that castle feel. Look at the building blocks again. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Stunning, stunning work. You know, and I know there are more castles out there, and I know we're definitely gonna see more castles, but getting this experience and seeing this, and look how it's turning into the nighttime. Look how it's turning dark, and the lights are coming in, and the fountains and everything is just truly magnificent. Look at that. What a build. What a structure. You just stare at it and you're like, wow. Wow. Okay, I mean, you guys know this is truly magical. So that is the rating that I'm gonna give it. Is absolutely magical. It's an absolute pleasure to see this build, to talk about how it's designed, how it was built, the way they approaching, where the details are. May, you have done an incredible job in this build. Thank you so much for building something so beautiful to be able to see, so other people in the community can see it, can learn, and can be inspired. So thank you so much, Pink May. And guys, don't forget that this is also a YouTube content creator. So don't forget to go down to in the description below, go down there, click on there, subscribe to the channel so you can see more of her creation, because it's absolutely stunning, and she does tutorials too. Now and then she drops them on her channel. And guys, I do want to say that if you want a tour done by me, don't forget to go down to the Discord, go to the Palia tour, sign up, just raise your hand, put a little emoji, I will see it, I will contact you, and then we'll start our communication so we can get that tour schedule and then start it, because we want to see what you're creating, we want to see what you're designing, and we want to talk about it. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright guys, see you later. Bye. Every day, Palia, tour, every day.